Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's Action Figure Finds and Unboxing, we've got an ultimate pickup from Amazon. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today I've got an Amazon pickup, and what I ended up getting was the Survivor Series box, and it is gigantic. It doesn't fit on the screen. I won't talk about the packaging. I'm not a mock guy, not a inbox guy, but this box is really cool. There's so much on it. It has this picture on the back. It's Survivor Series. It's debut Undertaker. We've got first time in the line Gobbledygooker. Just absolutely nuts. But I'm excited to get this open, take a look at everything, because I have no idea what to expect. These figures are fantastic. I haven't really moved around Gobbledygooker, but this Undertaker has blown my expectations away, because I think a lot of people, when we saw we were getting another Undertaker, first off, it didn't look like an Ultimate Edition. We've gotten this torso a lot. I didn't notice the articulation at first, but I bought this set because I wanted Gobbledygooker, because when the hell else are we getting a Gobbledygooker? Maybe they're going to give us an Elite, but even then, I don't know why they would tool this in an Elite style, because there's only one way to do this figure. And they gave us two head sculpts, head scans, whatever. There's just a lot here that my mind's blown with this pack. But you can see I've got these Survivor Series inserts behind them. They're both the exact same, they don't go together. So I don't know why they gave us two of those. On the back is just a brick kind of texture, but those are just, they're add-ins, they're cool, it's whatever. The Undertaker, I love. So I'm really not a huge proponent of the drop-down hips, and I think that this is one of those instances where it's really nice, because with those bigger guys, sometimes their articulation is not as isn't as good because their legs are larger. And with this Undertaker, you can get him down in his signature pose, and you can pose him exactly how he needs to be. So I did grab some other Undertakers that I will put on screen at the end here, but the head scans for these. So this head scan is so nice. I think it captures him perfectly, especially that younger debut Taker. We've got black hands that are sculpted in the glove sculpt, so there's still that Randy Orton hand, but they're sculpted in the glove mold, which I don't know if that's new. I don't remember. I think we've gotten those on some of the other figures, but we get the same kind of coat that we got in that Target 3-pack, which is not, it's just a different different size material than what we're used to, but it's the same again as that Target 3-pack, which is really nice. We've got a tie that is I don't know if it's reversible, but it's different colors. So this one darker here, lighter on this side. I don't know if there's a certain way it's supposed to go, but then we also get this head scan, which is kind of that shocked. I don't know if it's from, if that's the pay-per-view where Undertaker's in a coffin and he looks up at the camera and has a shocked look. I don't know if that's what that was from, but still, I think that head scan looks good as well. And then we've got the same hands, but we've got them in the gray scheme so that we can use those as well. So we've got black, we've got gray. I think the leg sleeves or whatever, I don't know what they're called, are also new. I was looking at these a little bit. I think these are a new mold. We've got the double jointed toe, obviously, so he's got bigger feet. And obviously the rotation is different because he's got that ultimate torso. And the one thing he does have is the tan, and I don't know how accurate that is. They've always made his older figures very pale, but then his newer, modern figures are tan. So I don't know, maybe he was back then. I haven't like paid super close attention to his skin tone then, but I was pretty surprised by that Undertaker. It is a super, super nice Ultimate Edition, but I have not messed around with Gobbledygooker here at all. So I did want to get Gobbledygooker here, move him around, and the like piece they use for his crotch piece is big. So he's got some pretty good movement, got some pretty good movement forward, has great movement sideways, knees are pinless, arms, I mean, I don't know, there might be some pins in there, Ultimate, so they're popping off a little bit here. Like the torso, not bad. It moves back and forth a little bit. Not going to be doing anything too crazy. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a pick fed and Gobbledygooker will be my inaugural champ. We've got extra hands with him. Just like those. I don't even know what hands they are. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who I think of with those hands. I don't like those hands, but we've got this head as well. And he's made multiple appearances. Maybe I'll put him on my shelf next to Kane. I don't know. But this figure is awesome. Really, I mean, I think either you're going to love it or you have zero connection, do not care, not going to pick this up. But the Undertaker's really nice too. So if you don't have one of those Undertakers, which I do want to show a few, I grabbed some of the Undertakers that are this same kind of era. But we have the, man, I mean, a great Ultimate Edition 2-pack, one I didn't see coming, one that I think is really cool. Before we get to the Undertaker comparisons, I had to put this out. We got a freaking egg. You know, when it comes to 2-packs, when it comes to anything, like when you look at it, you want to think that you're getting a value. And the 2-pack was $74.99. So we've got a bunch of accessories with Undertaker, which I love. I've talked about with Ultimates, which I think I did when I unboxed a bunch of Ultimates with my Muhammad Ali, that one of my favorite things is just all the accessories, even if it's all the extra hands, the cloth goods, just different things. I love the accessories. I love being able to do things with the figures, and even with Gobbledygooker, they managed to give us an extra head, which is really cool. But then when you're talking about value, to really put things over the top, they gave us the egg that he came out of, which is crazy to me. I think that $74.99 and then plus tax, obviously, but I think this is a good deal for everything you get. These two sides just pop together, and then you have the top there, but you can put him in here, you can fit him in there somehow, just coming out of the egg, and it's wild. I didn't think we were ever going to get a Gobbledygooker figure. It wasn't something that was on my list that I was like, I have to have it, but I've talked about having like side characters, weird characters. I always love that, so that is definitely one high on the list. Last thing I did want to do is just get some Undertakers up here to look at, and I was looking at these boots, and it's not just an overlay like the old ones. This is like the full boot. You can see in there, like, it's flat on top. I think that is just how the boot is, and then the feet go in just like they would on normal boots, which is awesome. Like, they put a lot into this Undertaker that I thought they were really gonna take a lazy way out. So I've got the Target 3-pack Undertaker right here. So I really like this head scan. We got the hair down, so I mean, not much difference here. He's got, damn, come on. Okay, that'll work for the moment. He's got the hair down, he's got the tattoos on his forearms, and I don't know how accurate his tattoos are as far as like when he had them, but I like that it is a little different there, and I like the head scan. So still a little bit of a different time period. I don't remember this one. I don't remember when this head or what this figure's from. It's got True Effects. I think it's the same head scan as this other one that we got in here. Maybe not. I think, I can't tell. It looks, I don't know, maybe it's just how it's painted, but we like this is basically the same figure. It's just the skin tone's different. The larger arms, I think, look a lot better, make it look way more proportional for Undertaker. So they've got the skinny arms on him. And then the last one I did want to get up here was the, I don't know if it was Lost Legends or Elite like 45 or something. I think mine is, I got him in the Lost Legends wave where they kind of redid some of the ones that they had. But let's just get all these guys back here. This one's in the purple, came with the purple tie, and I think we've gotten at least a couple of releases. What the hell? What is wrong with my ring over on this? I don't know. Anyway, see, we've got a bunch of iterations of Undertaker from this era in time, and they've all got, like, they're all different. One's got the pale, like some have the pale skin tone. The hair's different, the expression's different. This Lost Legends one doesn't have the shoulder overlay, which I don't know if that's accurate. It's got an elbow pad. I don't remember when he started wearing an elbow pad. We've got the purple, the gray, got the black gloves. So, you know, if you're into Undertaker, they pick up these little nuances in his attire. They give us something different. It's probably kind of like how with Hogan, people just get sick of the different Hogans. But, you know, maybe at this point in time, Undertaker's a little more beloved of a character than Hogan. But nonetheless, this 2-pack is awesome. As of recording, it's available. So I would suggest to go pick it up. And if you're not a fan of Gobbledygooker or Undertaker during this time, I think it's an easy pass. But if you want to come check out, if you like what we're doing here, check out some more action figure finds, unboxings. I've got a full playlist of them. Got a bunch of different videos making custom figures. Other than that, please continue to like, share, subscribe. I always appreciate it. And remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude out.